Good evening, Franklin County. I'm Frank, and this is The Drop. Tonight, Chambersburg Police are warning residents about a caller pretending to be a police officer and threatening people with arrest unless they send money. A downtown Chambersburg restaurant is celebrating 10 years in business with 10 days of specials. The Shippensburg Community Fair heads into Friday night with horsepower and Bon Jovi music, and Waynesboro has a packed Saturday ahead with Christmas in July, live music, and a full day of American history at the Renfrew Museum and Park. Let's get into it. We begin tonight with a warning from the Chambersburg Police Department. Police say they were made aware Thursday of residents receiving calls from someone claiming to be a Chambersburg police officer. According to the department's warning, the caller may make the incoming number appear as though the call is coming directly from the Chambersburg Police. The person then claims the victim owes money for a bond and threatens to arrest them if they do not comply. Chambersburg Police say they will not call residents and demand money over the telephone. If you receive a call like this, do not provide personal information, do not transfer money, and do not continue the conversation. Hang up and contact Chambersburg Police or your local law enforcement agency directly using a number you know is legitimate. The important thing to remember is that a familiar name or local phone number appearing on your screen does not necessarily mean the phone call is genuine. Scammers can manipulate their caller information to make their calls appear more believable. And the threat of an immediate arrest is designed to make people panic before they have time to stop and verify what they're being told. So slow down, hang up, and make your own call to the police. Well, a familiar downtown Chambersburg business is beginning a milestone celebration today. Veroni Cafe is marking 10 years in business with 10 days of anniversary specials. The celebration begins today with free tres leches, cake while supplies last. Additional specials are scheduled throughout the celebration, including free small cheese sauces on Saturday, discounted tacos next week, and several food offers continuing through August 5th. Veroni Cafe is located in downtown Chambersburg, and downtown Chambersburg thanked the business for being part of the community over the past decade. 10 years is a meaningful milestone for any locally owned restaurant, especially considering how much the downtown business landscape has changed over time. Congratulations to the team at Veroni Cafe. And the Shippensburg Community Fair moves into its final 2 nights, and tonight's schedule brings together horsepower and rock music. The Interstate Truck and Tractor Pull begins at 7 in the Tractor Pull Arena. Tonight's classes include modified small block trucks, light pro stock tractors, light limited tractors, limited pro trucks, and modified turbo tractors. Admission to the pool is free during the fair, with parking listed at $8. Also happening at 7 tonight, Don Jovi takes the stage with a tribute to the music of Bon Jovi. The stage performance is also free. The fair continues Saturday with another truck and tractor pull, dirt drags, and an invitational dirt drag shootout. Then at 9:30 Saturday night, the fair closes with a special fireworks display celebrating America's 250th anniversary. So there will be 2 full evenings to enjoy rides, food, agricultural exhibits, and entertainment before the fair wraps up for another year. Also, Waynesboro has several activities happening Saturday, beginning in the morning at Main Street Park. Main Street Waynesboro is holding its Christmas in July market at the park from 8:30 a.m. till noon. The event is expected to include a long list of local vendors offering food, drinks, crafts, and other products. The regular market at the park has grown to include more than 30 vendors and growers during the season. Then, Saturday evening, Main Street Park turns into a concert venue. The Lucky Cicadas are scheduled to perform from 7 to 9 p.m. as a part of the Music on the Main Summer Series. Tickets are listed at $5 in advance and $10 at the door. Main Street's official site confirms Lucky Cicadas' performance at Main Street Park. So someone could visit the market in the morning, spend some time downtown, and return for some music Saturday night. There's also a major history event happening Saturday at the Renfrew Museum and Park. Renfrew is hosting an America 250 Soldier and Militia Living History Day from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Visitors will be able to meet living history interpreters portraying Continental Army soldiers and local militia members. The day is expected to include military drills, camp life demonstrations, historical cooking, and opportunities to learn about experiences of the men who served during the American Revolution. A presentation about Snow Hill and the Ephrata Cloister is scheduled for 11 a.m. A new America 250 exhibit will be unveiled at the Visitor Center at 2 p.m. Museum house tours featuring America 250 displays are scheduled at 1, 2, and 3 p.m. Those tours required paid museum admission, while the outdoor living history activities are free. This is the kind of event that works for people who already enjoy local history and families looking for something different to do together. Families in Chambersburg also have a registration deadline approaching. The Chambersburg Recreation Department says limited openings remain for 2 youth programs taking place during the first week of August. Biddy basketball is intended for children's ages 4 and 5. It runs August 3rd through August 7th from 9:30 until 10:30 each morning. Splash Camp is open for children's ages 7 through 12. That program runs from August 3rd through August 7th from 1 to 4 p.m. and includes swimming, games, and other activities. Registration for both programs closes Monday, July 27th. Complete cost and registration information is available through the Chambersburg Recreation Department. The department's summer program materials include its August youth camps and recreation offerings. So tonight, Chambersburg Police are reminding residents that a local-looking phone number does not always mean the person calling is legitimate. Veroni Cafe is celebrating 10 years in downtown Chambersburg. The Shippensburg Community Fair heads into Friday night with a truck and tractor pull and the music of Bon Jovi. Waynesboro has a Christmas in July market and an evening concert planned for Saturday. And Renfrew Museum and Park is preparing to bring the American Revolution back to life. This weekend is another good example of how much can happen across Franklin County all at once. You can watch tractors in Shippensburg, shop, and hear music in Waynesboro, step into the revolutionary history at Renfrew, or support a downtown Chambersburg business celebrating a full decade. Just remember, when someone calls demanding money or threatening arrest, the safest move is not to react quickly. It's to stop, hang up, and verify. I'm Frank, and thanks for watching The Drop. Have a safe weekend, and I'll see you next time.